this request was from Brendan Hayhew, aka Badger. So pretty much, thank you for your requests, and here it is. So what did I think of the new Captain America Part 4? And, well, before I continue, I did mention something in one of the features I released, that I was not going to do a sequel to Sonic Ranger just yet. But I had an epiphany yesterday, and honestly, there will be a sequel to Sonic Ranger in the works once I get the script and everything else done. I have the costumes and props I'm not worried about at this time, but working on the script is what I want to focus on as of right now. So yes, you will get some special features. After this video, you'll get another special feature. After a video I do the next week, you'll get another special feature. So just let you know, you're going to get some special features from me, and you're going to get some of them piece by piece by piece. And it'll all be on a playlist I called Sonic Ranger Series. So if you want to find that, it's on YouTube right now. Go right ahead and check it out. It'll have the trailers, the TV spot, the film itself, and also the special features along with it. So that's all. Now, with that being done and said, what did I like about, well, before I continue, what did I like about Captain America Brave New World? A couple of things I will mention. Now, what I can mention is this. The only two lines I seem to like the most is obviously the part where Captain America Sam, or Falcon, or Falcon America, Captain America Falcon, however you want to call him, or as most people are calling him, DEI Captain America. And let's not mention DEI right now, but all I wanted to say is this: parts that the two lines that I seem to like in the movie are the part where Sam mentions Bucky 2 times in the film. The part where he's meeting with Bucky, after other Falcon gets, taken out. And I guess I might as well call her this New Widow, the short white lady who's now the new Black Widow, or one of the Black Widows, or something like that. What I can tell you is the part where she says, "Ooh, is that Bucky Barnes? Oh, hey, is he single? He's 110 years old. Oh, well, I guess that's something I can work with." And also the part where during the fight of Red Hulk, Sam mentioning Bucky again, and I think it's the part I think I can agree that, the part where he says, "Should've took that serum. Bucky's full of shit." Also, another thing I can say that's good about the movie, the action's great. Even though there's some parts someone should have died, that's it. What else? I think Harrison Ford did an okay job replacing William Hurt's character as Ross. I think that's it. I think that's truly it. Otherwise, it kind of sucked. It sucked. It just sucked in a way how I think they should have handled it in a much more better way. What I mean by that, well, here's one thing. So you bring in Ross, the guy who always hunted down Hulk. Now, I have seen the Hulk's TV show, not the live-action one, the cartoon show. I watched the cartoon show a lot as a kid. Well, not a lot, but when it was on certain TV channels during those times, and this was during the time when I had no cable. But yeah, I still watched some Marvel TV shows when they were popular during the time, including the Iron Man cartoon show. In that epic, anyways. But either way, what I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna have Ross and Bruce's wife, or Bruce Banner's wife, or sorry, not wife, girlfriend, Betty Ross, why not have the Hulk? Why not have Bruce Banner in your movie? It makes no sense. You're continuing after the freaking, Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. You bring back Mr. Blue. And don't get me started with Mr. Blue's zit-infested, ball-sack, goddamn motherfucking head. Holy shit, don't fucking show that to me ever again. Good God. I'm not kidding. That was the disgusting thing I've ever seen. More worse those... Yeah. Alex, focus. Focus on the task at hand. Anyways, Mr. Blue, well, I always wondered what happened to him when Thanos snapped everybody out of existence. Was he one of them? Or was he... Well, who cares? They don't show him anyway. So, all I can say is, it's nice that you brought the actor back. And it's one thing I just kept saying. Why couldn't you bring back Bruce Banner? Is there a reason why you couldn't bring back Bruce Banner? Because he knows about all this, gamma radiation stuff that caused him to become the Hulk? That sounds like someone you would want to bring in who knows more about gamma ray or turning into a big giant Hulk creature. And also, this is one thing I just wanted to say. Have you guys not realized shooting the Hulk just makes things worse? You're just making things worse. And yeah, just seeing Red Hulk being shot at, all I can tell you is, you're not doing anything. You're not doing nothing. We've seen this in the Avengers. Every Avengers movie that had Hulk, including Endgame. And yeah, Endgame first Avengers movie, trying to shoot at the Hulk, not gonna work. Hulk fighting Hulk may work, may not work. And also, why do you think shooting the Hulk is gonna stop him? It's not gonna stop him! I mean, have you not seen the other Avengers movies? The first one, the second one, the third one, where Thanos beats the crap out of the Hulk? And also, just the whole thing with... Okay, I'll come out and say this. I've not seen Falcon and Winter Soldier, this TV show. I've heard of it. I've seen reviews of it. I've seen Disney-Sember of it. But all I can tell you, if I'm gonna... Okay, yes, I should learn who are certain people from that show, who certain villains come back from that show, and yeah, how we have an evil Nick Fury, who's a female, and played by played by the lady from frickin' Seinfeld. But yeah, I know all these shows I need to watch so I can understand how they made movies to continue on with those, continualizations. But all I can just tell you, this is just a meh movie. Will I buy this full price on Blu-ray or buy it on eBay? Depending what the price is, I won't really watch it. And also, if I do hear any comments saying, "Oh, you don't like, Sam being Captain America," Okay, before I continue on, we all know this whole thing with, this whole film is trying to represent the whole thing with Trump and the whole thing with DEI being canceled in certain parts of the country. Yes, I understand. Yes, everyone wants to call this Captain America DEI, and that's all I can say is, all right, all y'all, I'm not going to talk about that, but I will tell you this. Okay, if anyone says anything, reason why this can never be topped, ever again, because you brought in Spider-Man. One, you brought in Black Panther. You have both sides fighting each other and causing, yes, a civil war. But I'm sorry to tell you guys this. You're not going to top this. And no, I'm not going to say Chris Evans should have came back as Captain America. Like, guys, I mean, I understand that some people are mad Falcon replaced Steve Rogers. But, I don't know, like certain people say, okay, he should get another contract, saying he should still play Captain America till he's 90. But all I just wanted to say to you guys is this. If I hear any comments saying that you like Steve Rogers because he's a white guy, knock that shit off, guys. I didn't like Steve because he's a white guy. And you can relate to a white guy. No, it's not because of that. The reason why I like Steve in the first Captain America, because, good God, he was a skinny guy who became a big, muscly, handsome, good-looking guy. And it's not because of his race. Like, you could have gotten a skinny black guy. Matter of fact, you could have gotten me to play Steve Rogers, a black Steve Rogers, to play Captain America, and try to bulk me up. And don't quote me on me saying, there should have been a black Steve Rogers. It doesn't matter the freaking race, guys. Knock it off with the whole, you support a white Steve Rogers. No! I support him because he's a person you relate to. Not because of his race or gender or anything. It's because you relate to his character. You relate to what Steve Rogers represents, fighting for truth and justice and all that other stuff. And you need to knock this stupid shit off saying it's because of his race? No! Knock that stupid shit off, guys. Seriously. Seriously, knock this stupid shit off, alright? It's not because of his race, it's not because of his gender, and it's not because, you need to have, a blonde, blue-eyed, white dude or whatever. You could, so wait, what about a brown-headed white dude also? Like brown-headed white dude, red-headed white dude, dark-headed white dude. Does it even matter? If he's like that in the comic book, why not do it in live action? I mean, it's not a big freaking deal, guys. You always say it's always about his race. You're one of those people who always care about race and gender. Then go somewhere else, dude. But either way, this was how Sam... Now, honestly, Sam isn't really an awful character. His role in this movie is more like a sequel to... I'm guessing a sequel to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, but all I just wanted to say is this movie is just meh. And yes, I know Anthony Mackie has said some stuff about, people don't care about the action hero or the star anymore. Which, to be honest to God, he's kind of right. People only want to go to movies to see certain things that they like or certain things they want to support. Now, of course, this didn't do so good at the box office. But, it's Marvel. They'll still make another Captain America or probably add frickin'... Okay, I might be wrong. Yes, if I'm wrong, do quote me. They'll probably add Sam in Avengers Doomsday or whatever. But either way, I mean, yeah. Now, of course, now let me mention one last thing. I also like Sam because he's a black guy. You could have gotten anybody to play the new Captain America. Yes, I know. You could have gotten Bucky to be Captain America because he was that in the comic book. Yes, I understand. But I'm not liking anybody because of their race or gender. I like a good character. And that's it. Alright, so let's just end it with that. So I don't do like the 5-star thing. All I can just say is if this is on Disney Plus, and you have Disney Plus on your TV, phone, and all on laptop, watch it on that. You know what? Just watch it on that. That's all I can basically say. Watch it on your TV, phone, whenever it comes on Disney Plus. That is it. So, enough said, and that's all I can basically say. If you have any requests that you want to send me, please leave a comment down below. Or, to make it more easy for you, this is my email address, or Gmail address, let's just call it that. Yeah. Any requests you want to send, just send it on this. That's all I can basically say for right now. The Vertical Spy, outro. One last thing. Just mention the X-Men. Yeah, this whole mention of Wolverine's power, adamantium. Why not just mention the X-Men, for God's sake? Just mention X-Men. You want to mention something about the X-Men? Please do so. Just say something like, oh, we got it for these people called the X-Men. And one last comment I want to mention. The person you see in the end of this video is the real Steve Blum. Voice of Spike, Tom, and many other voice acting characters he's done. So, definitely listen to him when he says, Steve?
Yo, Steve Blum here, voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.